Are we getting the EZAs of Cooler and Birdcoo for the EX part or part 3 of this 11th anniversary? I don't know, and it's really not looking like it's going to be that many parts of the celebration by the way Amatsu ordered it. So this was the official first announcement during the 11th anniversary broadcast, and Amatsu said this about the celebration. He says, unlike previous anniversaries, the 11th anniversary campaign is split into 2 parts. But no need to worry, the amount of events, the EZAs are such as just exciting as always. Now, usually during the big anniversaries and world, especially anniversaries, they end the celebration off with a part 3 or a part EX that really has like a final big announcement, big reveal of an exciting character to sort of end off the anniversary in a good thing. And we can look at this, the 9th anniversary part EX ended off with EZAing Super Vegito and Buhan. Now this looks a bit weird, but this was 9th anniversary had 3 parts, and the EX part extended all the way into the first form Frieza Dokkan Fest that came out in April. So that was 9th anniversary, Vegito and Buhan. And obviously during the 10th year we had Namek Goku and Full Power Frieza. It's always usually the last, or the 2 years last of the Worldwide Down Celebration units. And now we have arrived at, the 2022 Final Form Cooler and Birdcoo. One of the best celebrations if you ask majority of people, by the way they combined both Cooler movies. I mean, this character is a fan favorite. He just did so much damage. He could do 6 super attacks in a turn. His active skill is still one of the best looking ones in the game. A lot of people are excited about this, and I think, especially coming off of how bad part 1 of the 11th anniversary is, this could be a nice send-off, just a nice implementation into the 11th anniversary. It doesn't really make as much sense with the characters we've gotten, but I have a few picks as what I think could be some big EX parts or part 3 anniversary EZA worthies, and I want to start off with that being Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Omega Shenron. This guy has a not so impressive history. This guy launched and was kind of just dead, mainly due to him leading GT bosses. Nowadays, it's the 2017 Golden State Warriors. They're undefeated, but back then they was the 2023 Detroit Pistons on that 20-game losing streak. This guy just had a bad rap when he released. He got a little bit of a rebirth with the new Omega come out, but this guy easing right now could be very nice. And this guy, I mean, when you want views on a video, you give this guy the thumbnail, you showcase him. People still try to use this unit today just because of the aura this guy's got. I mean, it's not a coincidence. It's Super Saiyan 4. They're going to bring the money. And with the release of the new LRs, one of them being a tag Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and we're obviously getting the 8th anniversary LR EZA of the Spirit Bomb. I mean, let's just keep buffing GT Hero one more time, because I don't really know if we're going to get another GT celebration this year. That would mean we got GDC Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega. Going to anniversary, we get a tag Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. And we're also getting the year 8 Spirit Bomb. I mean, that's a lot of GT. And I think we're probably going to go on a cooldown for a minute. So I don't see this guy coming up on a spot in a future celebration. So this guy in the news with the EZA logo on him, I mean, that would be very, very exciting. So obviously, we also know that the year 8 LRs are going to be EZAing. And alongside the GT one, this Buu Saga Spirit Bomb as Goku is going to EZA. And this was sort of tying in with the part 1. It was Diamond, but they was mainly building it up to be like a end of Buu Saga. They're tying in a lot of it. There was a lot of EZAs within that. And a lot of the story events just were very Buu Saga themed, because Diamond essentially is a sequel to the Buu Saga. And I feel like what could work really well with this unit is if they show off these guys. Both the year 3s get super EZAs. I mean, that would be peak. These guys, obviously, on their initial release, gapped the game. I mean, just the first Dokkan Fest LRs. Their EZA, however, during the 7th anniversary, they were good. They definitely helped out with, being in the Red Zone Broly fight and Omega. But they just didn't seem that too impactful a month or two after. They felt very, we were expecting way more. When you got to Vegito, he definitely was good. I mean, his counters being a Vegito unit, he just demolished the enemy's health bar. But it just, that transformation condition of being low on HP just really hurts him. And yeah, 3 turns, 30% damage reduction. On the 4th turn, just 15%. I mean, that didn't even really cut it back then. But you EZA, or you Super EZA both of these guys, and that could, I mean, that would get the excitement of the 11th anniversary just even more through the roof. You ending off with some fusions. I mean, it sounds pretty good to me. But yeah, we are coming up very soon up on the broadcast, and I think we are going to see a big time EZA here. Maybe not on the level of what we just talked about with worldwide celebrations, but definitely something to boost these guys. And I do fear that this guy might have something to do with Universal Survival Saga, and they are kind of in need. But we are close, so just a few days out. Thank you guys for watching.